what do you guys think we can expect from 2K this week? Like I said, Monday, probably nothing. I would have hoped that we'd get some sort of event. Maybe they'd switch up Elgin Baylor and Pistol Pete, which I still haven't played for Pistol Pete at all. So maybe I'll go ahead and play some TTO today. Maybe. I don't know. I kind of want Sharif Abdul-Rahim, to be honest. And Shane Battier is on here too, so I can do some exchanges. I mean, that's pretty cool, I suppose. But not to say anything negative about Elgin Baylor or Pistol Pete, but Jesus, man, I just want like some different. There's so many people that they could use. So many people deserve an Invincible. Moses Malone, for instance. Basically the entirety of the NBA 75 that hasn't got one. Dolph Schayes. A small forward Dolph Schayes would be sick, dude. It's so frustrating. Even like someone like Dave Cowens, like that would be great. But unfortunately, 2K is not going to do it. Tuesday, we're getting new endgame packs, the final endgame packs. I would be willing to say Bol Bol is involved. It would make the most sense if it was like Bol Bol and Larry Bird, but I could see it being Bol Bol and Steph Curry for some reason, or Bol Bol and Manute Bol. I don't know. I know the pack odds are going to be terrible. And look, prediction, it's going to be significantly harder to pull these My Team Anniversary cards. I can just feel it in my bones. Anytime we get a lock-in like this, 2K makes it kind of hard to pull the last cards. I swear to God they do that. Like every single time. They did it with the NBA 75. I remember that like it was yesterday. It was very difficult to pull those lock-in cards because I think the last lock-in cards for the 60s was Dolph Schayes. Dolph Schayes was one of them, and he was very hard to pull. I can't remember who the other one was. I think the last three were Dolph Schayes, Bill Sharman. Well, Dolph Schayes and Bill Sharman for sure. I think those were the last two. Yeah, so, I mean, they're going to be really hard to pull. I can just feel it in my bones. I really can. I really wish that I could lock in for Terry Dissinger, but they've given us no chances to get Dolph Schayes and stuff, so I don't know. So, well, pretty whack, to be honest. Not exactly a huge fan of that, so I can see that happening again. When it comes to Kobe and Shaq, it's like, I've had some people ask, like, should I sell Kobe now? I don't know. That's an interesting question because it really depends what's in the packs if his price really explodes like this. Like, if there's a possibility that you can get, like, LeBron or Luka or something of that nature, we could see the price for My Team Anniversary Kobe specifically explode, right? But if it's something weak, like if it's just, like, you know, Scotty Barnes, J.R. Smith, like other endgames like that, his price is probably going to remain the same and could be actually even cheaper than it is right now. So it's kind of a gamble. I think it's really up to you. I think it's a good idea to kind of just wait it out. I think it's probably more worth it. Even if it's just kind of weekend games, like Kobe will still be around the 90K range at the bare minimum. So you'll lose out on like 30K, right? But the rewards for that are going to be huge because if it's something that's really worthwhile, people are going to pay for this Kobe Bryant for sure. I don't know, like I said, who the players are going to be. I would be willing to say Bol Bol is probably likely. 2K is trying to sell packs out here. Nothing sells packs like Bol Bol. We're guaranteed we're getting a point guard Bol Bol if we get Bol Bol. There's no question about it. So being that they're trying to sell packs, I would say probably Bol Bol is for sure. Larry Bird would make sense, but he doesn't really move the needle. He doesn't really sell packs. Bol and Manute Bol would sell a lot of packs, that's for sure. But I don't really know what they're going to do. We could easily see Steph in the mix. Like, we could see a lot of different people in the mix. Like, it wouldn't shock me at all to see Steph. Like, it really wouldn't. I don't know, though. Wednesday is the day I'm most excited for. Truly, it's sad. I don't think I've ever been this excited for a Wednesday in my team. But this set makes me so happy, dude. Like, this set makes me so happy. These sets are awesome, right? I'm more excited about these than the Tuesday and Friday sets. Like, the Season 8 sets are awesome. I have pretty much every card except for Michael Ray Richardson because I have no use for him. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander because I just literally keep forgetting to buy him. That's, like, quite literally the only reason I don't have him. I don't know who we could get. I mean, the last two have been great. Like, the first set, meh, you know what I mean? Shai Gilgeous-Alexander was cool. Chris Middleton was cool. Michael Ray Richardson was okay, I guess. The next set was good because it was Terrence Ross, Ralph Sampson, and I think Shea was the last one. So that was cool. But the last two, phenomenal. Cat, Danny Manning, Reggie Lewis, great. Darren Williams, Tyler Hero, Lamar Odom, awesome, dude. Like, and I'm hoping they keep up that trend. As far as players that we could see, I personally really believe that I think it's time for Terry Dissinger. I think it's time that they drop a Terry Dissinger. I think there's no way we don't see a scary Terry, right? I would hope not anyway. I mean, they're not giving us any opportunity to lock in for the NBA 75 one, so sure, dude, right? Scary Terry makes a lot of sense. The real Scary Terry. I'm going to say Terry Dissinger is getting a card. That would make a lot of sense to me. As far as who else would get a card, I'm looking through some old guys. I'm going to say Dissinger. I'm going to say Yee. And then I'm going to say, who's an NBA series guy that needs it? Shocked. Julius Randle wouldn't shock me. They love giving us Julius Randles. They really do. Truly, they love giving us Julius Randles. Who else needs one, dude? I'm trying to see some here. I'm gonna say those two, and then I'm gonna say Brandon Ingram. Sure, why not? It's probably not gonna be Brandon Ingram, but I can dream. I can dream. I'm gonna dream and say Brandon Ingram or Chris Paul. That's what I'm gonna say. Or DeAndre Ayton. I could see Ayton too. Just a current player for sure. The Invincible, I have no idea. No idea. Blake Griffin maybe. I feel like we had somebody last week that I thought Tatum would make a lot of sense. So let's say that. Thursday, nothing. Besides pack teases, we're not going to see anything specific coming out. So that's cool, I guess. You know, it is what it is. Then we got Friday. Now, Friday is a very contentious day, right? The endgame lock-in packs come out on Tuesday. Like I said, I don't know who's going to be in the endgame lock-in packs. I have no idea. They made it sound like it's going to be kind of existing endgames, but I don't know. Like, they could be brand new endgames. I'm not sure. Or versions of these cards that are a little bit different. 2K still got to think about that revenue. You know what I mean? So it's tough to really say. I know a lot of people are speculating that it has to do with these community polls, but I don't know if it does. You know, I really don't. And also, only 5% Kristaps, haters. Anyways, I don't know. People are speculating, but this is all speculation. I don't know if it has anything to do with that. We'll see, I guess. I guess. I really don't know, though. But the question is, are we going to get endgame invincible packs on Friday? Now, if we do, that means the game is effectively dead, right? We're going to get another, season where it's just a bunch of, cards that have already existed that we can grind for and stuff, but the game will be effectively dead content-wise at that point. Now, I personally think that they're not going to do that. I think they'll probably start the next season off with the GOAT X Invincible or Endgame X Invincible packs. That would mean, what will we see on Friday? And I'm going to go out on a limb and say that we see fan favorites too. I'm going to say that we see another fan favorite set with just a bunch of random guys that we didn't see this season. That's what I'm going to say. I'm probably going to be incorrect about that. And in that case, it's possible that that's where we see Terry Dissinger, if that's what's happening. Like I said, could be extremely wrong about that. There could be no truth to what I'm saying right now. And that's possible. I'm completely guessing. Or more so, hoping. I would say I'm actually hoping. But it could see, Terry. We could even see, Bol and Manute Bol in there. We could very easily. Michael Porter Jr. might pop in there, Maybe Rashard Lewis. Just a bunch of those guys. Previous pains in the ass, realistically. I really would like Scottie Pippen on Tuesday, but I don't think that's the case. So I think if we have fan favorites, we probably see Scottie in the mix, which would be great. But I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. And then during the weekend, we'll get another poor event like this again, where we'll have cards to grind for that are 10,000 MT. Look, I really don't want that to be the case, but it's a distinct possibility that that's what's going to happen, unfortunately. So I really hope I'm wrong about all of this. I hope I'm wrong about every single thing I said. I hope I'm wrong about. I hope I'm wrong about all of it. I hope that they're all new end games on Tuesday. The cards are fire on Tuesday. I hope on Friday we have a whole new promo pack. I should say I hope I'm wrong about everything except for the promo pack on Friday. I hope I'm wrong about everything else, right? But the reality of the situation, 2K is a little bit easy to read, and this is kind of what I think is going to happen, so that sucks.